But here we go, the finalists in the open male board race, courtesy of First National Real Estate. And once again, plenty of big names to look out for, Josh.
Yeah, a lot of guys we've seen all summer long, and a lot of great board paddlers have made the trip down, especially from the Gold Coast and the Sunshine Coast, real powerhouses, as well as Zach Orchard there from Surfers Paradise, were a prime example. Kalani Starling there from Warilla Barry Point, from the same club as Hayden White, the man who rounds us out. He learned a lot from Hayden in the past, and he's only a young gun, and he'll be one to watch closest to the screen.
So here we go, the tricky start. They're on, and then they're off. Here we go. These are the skills, and this is what separates great board paddlers from good board paddlers. Great board paddlers don't make mistakes.
Yeah, and we saw the guys out in front of the moment, Hayden White. That looks like Max Brooks as well, and a couple of the other guys there, no mistakes, straight across that inshore gutter, across the bank, and then they're going for all money. They're not going to worry about what the other guys are doing. Head down and heading towards that first can.
Oh, Reese Burrows, some critical mistakes. Corey Hillock off the back there as well. These are good paddlers, but they've come undone in these conditions, and now it's Hayden White's turn to put on the afterburners, and he's trying to do a Jordan Mercer and break the field early.
But he hasn't got away there. Cody Marr from Newport's jumped on his tail. The red board there, Max Brooks, he's in there as well. And we're on with Isaac Costello. He's a lay-down board paddler, as most of them are from Redhead. They've learnt from Stewie McLaughlin, the Australian board champion, and he's doing really well there in 5th or 6th place.
Oh, they're renowned. They've got a huge board squadron there at Redhead. And Justin McMorland, another Redhead competitor, right alongside Hayden White now on that green and white board closest to us. Then we go back to that second wave. Cody Marr, he's the current Sydney Northern Beaches branch Ironman champ. And right next door to him, his Newport clubmate, the current Australian junior Ironman champion in Max Brooks, having a bit of a smile there around the cans. But it's nice to have a friend on the inside, a fellow clubmate. They'll make a bit of room for you.
Yeah, there's not much Max can do in that spot. We see him, he's two back and stuck in the middle, so he's just got to do his best. We see he dips that arm in there, tries to paddle with one arm. That's all you can do. Get your arms in when you can, and then when it opens up, really make an effort like he did there. And we see he's snuck up right into 3rd place, but it's all Hayden White, Justin McMorland out in front. It looks like Hayden's really dropped the pace back. The guys are really starting to bank up behind him. He's worked hard on the way out, but I'm sure when he turns this final can, he'll put those afterburners on, he'll see the finish line, and he'll really go for it.
Yeah, Jack Moyes, Jacko Maynard in there. Looks like a Reese Burrows as well, trying to make some inroads after a shocking start, but they head for home now. And Hayden White, this is what I love about Whiteo. He really likes to lift. He brings his best. He saves his best for last. Look at his rating. He's motoring. And now Isaac Costello, his rating's down a bit for a lay-down paddler. He's got to lift his rating if he wants to be a part of this.
Look at him go there as he starts to get over the runner. Just as you said, he lifted up that rating. He'll let it drop as the waves wash away from him. But not these guys out in front. Look at the rating on Hayden White on that white board out in front. Really just constant, big, deep, long strokes. We see him moving his whole body, getting the big muscles into that movement, making sure his back muscles, his lat muscles are all pulling that water. It's a huge effort from a huge man.
Yeah, well, it's a great example as well. He just turned it off a little bit around the cans. He saves his best for coming home, and you've got to appreciate any athlete that always leaves a bit in the tank for this finish. But full credit to Justin McMorland here, the youngster as well.
He's not going anywhere.
He's right there on the wash, and Max Brooks trying to hang in there. This is what we're talking. Look how hard he's fighting on the red board, Max Brooks.
He's trying to get over that wash here
and
as the waves start to come. They're going to push down. They'll all be on it here.
Moyes is off it. Costello's off it as well. It's a race in 3.
And
here we go.
Down,
here
and
we
it's
go.
Hayden White, Max Brooks, Justin McMorland here, and this bank's going to come into play once again.
So it's shallow here. It's about to get deep. These guys are going to make some decisions. Now they're up and running. This is the easy part. They're going to have to get back on surely. Hayden White. Oh, there's a little stumble in there by Hayden White on the whiteboard. Max Brooks up the middle. Don't tell me. Oh, he's done it. Max Brooks. He's put the disappointment of missing out there on the Nutrigrain in that Ironman final. And now he's taken a victory here on his home beach in the board, just over a super unlucky Hayden White. Well, full credit here to Max Brooks, the local lad from Newport. Puts that disappointment behind him of just missing out on an automatic Nutrigrain qualifying spot to take out this First National Real Estate Open Male Board Final. That run up the beach there, his skills just a little bit too good for Hayden White of Mooloolaba, and Justin McMorland of Redhead was just spent. He had nothing left in the tank. On the next wave, Jack Moyes of Terrigal, still in some great form, and also in there Isaac Costello of Redhead and Jacko Maynard of the Vikings.
What an epic race.
Yeah, it was a really tough race, you know. It changed around to the long cans, so yeah, it was just a grind coming home, and you couldn't win it in that start, but you could definitely lose it, so it was really important to get away clean and try conserve some energy, and Whitey led that whole way, and I just sat off him and luckily got the wave and yeah, it was just kind of see you could make the best of this little gully inshore, and yeah, lucky I did.
3 on the wave at the end there.
Yeah, it was, I only just pulled on it. I was the one that was actually in third, so yeah, me, Justin and Whitey, and it was a good sprint finish, yeah.
Yeah, nice come from behind win there for Max Brooks. And now the overall point score in this first National Real Estate Open Men's Board Series. And it is at the end of the regular season. Reece Burrows on top, 191 points. Cam Cole, the two have battled it out all summer long on 188. Isaac Costello, always consistent as well. Zach Orchard, Jacko Maynard, all these lads have qualified for the final, the top 16. And much like every other race here today, we're set in stone. These boys will battle it out here next week to see who will be crowned our 2015 Summer of Surf Grand Finale champion.